Well, one of our upcoming guests on the Sunday Sipper Club is one of my favorite people to talk to. He was in one of my books. I featured him because not only is he a great winemaker, produces great wines, but he also has a lively wit. And he's going to join us live now from his winery farm in Parle, which is close to Cape Town. Welcome to the Sunday Sipper Club, Charles Back. Hello.
Hello, welcome to
Hi.
all of you out there.
All right. Charles, we're going to take the deep dive on Sunday, October 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's Toronto, New York time. But a lot of us are familiar with your whimsical labels. Goats to Rome. Maybe you could tell us the backstory, so to speak, on how that name came about. How did you come up with that name?
Oh, well, I don't know, most of you might be familiar. We have a goat tower at Fairview where we reward the highest producers of goat milk for the week. They get a visit in the goat tower for the weekend. It's a spiral staircase that goes up 3 floors. And one day the goats escaped out of the goat tower and ran into the vineyard just before harvest time. And they nibbled grapes. And I saw they nibbled a bit of Shiraz and they skipped the Cabernet and then they went on to Grenache, Carignan, and Mourvèdre. And there was a specific trend. So I got hold of our laboratory assistant with the clipboard and they followed the roaming goats to the vineyard and sort of wrote down the varieties they're eating and roughly the quantities that they were consuming. And then we put together a blend that represents the goat's taste, and we came up with goats to Rome. Got absolutely nothing to do with any other wine region in the world whatsoever.
Right, even though there's an uncanny similarity in how it sounds, nothing to do with any sort of French region.
No, 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 not at all.
Right,
This is
okay.
purely the goats did a far better job than anybody else could have done anyway.
I love that story. All right. Well, Charles, we're going to dive deeper into your the other things that you're involved in. A lot of really actually important social justice issues and fair trade wine. But I look forward to chatting with you further on October 28th. So I'll say goodbye for now. All
Thank you.
right.
Look forward
Take
to
care.
it too. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Thanks, Charles.